showing my past, present, and future 3rd grade students my sneaker collection. This is my first official sneaker collection video on the channel, and in these videos I will include 2 sneakers on the thumbnail, which is the picture you see when you click to watch, and I will also include a 3rd or 4th sneaker that I'm referring to as mystery sneakers because you have to watch the video to see them. These sneakers are all pairs that I wear in my daily life, and so I'm not going to be pulling them out of boxes like I did in my unboxing video and future unboxing videos. Because of that, I will try to pick a unique box that one of the featured shoes came in, because I do try and keep them all, so we can get some tapping in. That's what we have here. I also included and brought back the bubble wrap because it was a fan favorite in my first video. So let's get started, and I'm excited to show you the first 3 pairs, other than, of course, the new one in the last video. Here we go. Okay, so this box is a Jordan 1 low box. I will make a video that's not a collection video explaining the different Jordan silhouettes, but to save time, we're not going to go too much into it today. The top of the box says Nike. And the color that the font is in is this light brown color, which they're referring to as Mocha. The rest of it is black, and this is unique. Most Jordan 1 boxes are red, and lately they've been changing them to sometimes match the color of the shoe. Now, unlike my last unboxing, the tag is in English, so let me find a way to make sure this is centered on the camera. 1 second. Okay, not bad. I'm pretty sure you can see it there. It reads Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. The parentheses says GS because I have a very small foot, and that stands for grade school. Then below it, it always includes the colors on the shoe. So it says Sail, black, and dark mocha. And then my size is a size 4.5. So the Nike's also on that side. There's some other writing on the back. It says Air Jordan 1 right here as well. Let's do, I guess I set it back. There we go. We're going to do some tapping on it now. If we open it up, just made some sounds with. And as you can see, the box kind of matches the shoe. We have this mocha brown color. We have this sail light off-white shade. And then we have black. The mocha is a suede material. And the black and remainder of the white, off-white color, those are both leather. Down below we have some off-white, or again they call it sail. And then the laces, I actually put these in because they came with a different shoe. As a matter of fact, they came with the mystery shoe that I'm going to show next. And the tongue has this mocha brown and black design on it. This is a big difference. I believe the box label said OG, that stands for original, because this is closer to the original release of this shoe than some of the ones you might see in the store. The biggest differences are the tongue here, Nike Air, and on the ones you see in the store, there's just a Jumpman logo, like the sticker. And then on the back, the big difference is here we have what they call the Wings logo. It says Air Jordan with a basketball. And on the Jordan 1 lows you see in the store that are not labeled OG, the Wings logo is down at the bottom. So I love this shoe. I think it's very wearable. You can probably see on the inside how much I wear it because the logo for Nike Air is coming off. You can also tell that I wear it because it's got creases. Those don't really bother me. I just wear my shoes, and that's what happens when you wear your shoes. The bottom is black, and again, I've worn these. I did wipe them down, and don't worry, I will be washing my hands after tapping on these shoes, but it's black, which is nice, and will make sure that it lasts a bit longer because it doesn't show wear as much. But you can put in brown laces. I had a hard time trying to find ones that match, or black laces, but I put in these, like I said, the sail laces, even though they did not come with the shoe. And I really do appreciate when companies include different laces. That's one of the most fun parts for me, is switching them out. So let's make some sounds with the shoe now that I've kind of described it for you guys. That's pretty good. Alright, let's move on to the next sneaker. Alright, so this is the mystery sneaker. It was not on the thumbnail, but just looking at it, everyone who knows me that is watching this, which is probably 90% of the audience, probably knows that this sneaker is one of my favorites because of the colors. So we have tons of different purples used on this shoe. This is by the brand Saucony, and this is their logo. And I want to make sure that I say the name correctly. It is the Grid Shadow 2, and they are calling it the Summer Solstice. This came out last summer, and actually I think my parents got this for me, so shout out to you, Mom and Dad. But when I saw it, I knew that I had to have it, and my birthday is in the summer, so I think they either got it for me as a present, or it might have been for helping them out with something. But the different shades, we call this like a fade or an ombre type look. It goes from cream to this light purple, and then the back you start to see the dark purple. Then we also have, on the camera it might come up looking maybe a little bit navy, but it's kind of an indigo. I definitely call it an indigo alloys of leather with this mauvey type purple. And then the toe up here has this very light pinkish color with suede, and then this is suede as well. These are like two different shades of mauve. I'd call this like mauve purple, and this is like actual mauve. Then, dun, 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 hopefully this is in clear view. Let me check. Okay, so the laces are the indigo color to match the indigo throughout, but in my last shoe, I did show the laces that came with this one. So this came with 2 pairs of laces, and I decided to put in the indigo. But this is another one of the reasons why I really love the sneaker. It's for the logo on the tongue right here. This is obviously not like their logo, but it's for the summer solstice theme of the shoe. And the tongue, you guys, even has this ombre effect, which is hard to see because of the laces, but it's pretty cool. And then when you go back here on the heel, it has grid right here, which refers to the model of the shoe. And then it has this like rainbow type effect. And then on the inside, we just have that design from the other side continued. So I really think this is a unique shoe, and I love it. Definitely more of a summer shoe with all the colors, but honestly, I wear my shoes whenever. I think it's a unique sneaker, and many people aren't going to have this. You won't really see much of them, but it is still available on the website if you're interested. So let's make some sounds with the shoe. The bottom is just purple, and this cream color, I forgot to show that, sorry. Oh, the inside also has that logo, which is pretty cool. And then oh wow, I can't believe I forgot to show this. This is the date of the summer solstice. Alright, let's move on to the third and final shoe for this video. This is Reebok. Reebok is one of my favorite brands, and not a lot of people really have Reebok shoes. There aren't too many famous athletes that are sponsored or have their own line of shoes with them, but I really hope that they can continue to do their best with staying relevant, because I really like their shoes for casual wear and working out, which is what this shoe right here is for. So this is called the Reebok Nano 2.0, and when I went to the website, it's actually like not in stock because they came out with a new version. That's why this is 2.0, and then they'll have 3.0, 4.0. But it is made for exercise, like weightlifting, and that's what I use it for, which is why it looks so clean. I do try to take good care of my sneakers, but obviously they get dirty when you wear them outside, especially in weather that is snowy and salty, which you'll see some salt on the bottom of this because I wore them on a cold day where there was a lot of ice. But this is the Reebok logo, which I personally think looks really cool, and I did in fact get them because of the very bright outsole and the very bright circle on the tongue. I just thought that was cool. They also have that liner on the inside, the I can't think of the word right now, insole, I think is what it's called. That can be taken out, and you can put in like therapeutic or whatever you want to call it, footbeds, but I just normally use whatever in the shoe. We have the logo is kind of, I'm sure it's probably showing up on the camera, is kind of shiny because it has this like glaze over it. And then the rest of the shoe is just a breathable white reddish color. You can kind of see that I've worn it. The socks have kind of discolored the inside. But here it says Duragrip, and I think that has to do with the bottom. So clearly you can see there's some rocks in there, and some salt. But the bottom has these little grippies, which makes things getting caught in them difficult, which is why I tried not to wear them outside, but that just didn't always work. But that's what the Duragrip, I believe, means. And then on the back it says Reebok, and then it has some like gray dots, I suppose. And then that pattern on the other side kind of continues. And then just white laces. This didn't come with other laces, and there are different types of laces actually. This is a flat lace. The New Balance shoe from my unboxing had a rope style lace, and I didn't talk about that, but we'll get into that in the future. This is, again, what I wear to lift weights, or sometimes I'll wear them on a stationary bike, but I don't use these like to run or anything. They're pretty flat intentionally, so you can really feel the ground when you are doing different weightlifting type activities. Weightlifting is weightlifting, so let's make some sounds. We can try untying the shoe again. Maybe I'll try like loosening and tightening it, which I should make a whole video on tying shoes. This is low-key or I guess I'm putting my students on blast is how they'd say it, because we need a tutorial on how to tie our shoes in 3rd grade. Thank you to all the parents that subscribed. Please don't take that as a bash, but their shoes come untied all the time and they always ask for help. So I loosened it, so now they look funny. But this is the last shoe of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the sounds that I tried to make, but really the channel is about seeing sneakers and talking about them. So yeah, Reebok 2.0. I'm not gonna do very much tapping on this one because it'll sound the same. It's a little different because of that glaze. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you